Globalizing research in the modern era of technology and digital world. Hi, this is Dr. Rodney Davis, and I have the privilege of serving as the conference co-chair. And welcome you to the first Research, Education, Business, Science, and Art International Conference being held here in Davao. My purpose in this brief opening remarks is to really talk about the theme that is guiding this conference. Now, as you understand, there will be many presentations made over the course of the next several days that focus on different disciplines, education, business, science, and so forth. What I want to do in the few moments that I have here at the beginning is to talk about how uh, research is becoming globalized and some of the forces that are causing that to happen. So bear with me. I am unfortunately not able to be with you physically. I happen to be in Manila right now, but wanted to share these ideas with you to kind of set the stage for what you're going to experience over the next few days.
I think the theme globalizing research needs some exploration because there's a lot of richness in the idea of globalizing, and it's a term that we throw around quite a bit nowadays. This is globalized, that's globalized, this is interconnected, and so forth. What I take from that theme is, first of all, the globalizing of research is not something that we set out to do. To find ways to connect researchers from all over the world. I think that there have been some forces that have come to play that have made it possible, so that globalization is a result of other forces working together. So first, I think the changes in the internet and increasing access to the internet and increasing the speed of access to the internet has had a profound effect on research. It has had a profound effect on how people collaborate these days. It is possible now to communicate with people using the internet, FaceTime, and programs of that sort that allow us to communicate over vast distances. The technology, video, digital video especially, has made it possible for us to do what I'm doing right now, which is to be presenting at this conference, even though I am not physically there. You can see me, you can hear me, and so this has really had a great impact on the way we do research. Obviously, computers have had a significant impact on research, as there are software programs that help us to analyze our results, do the statistical analysis, as well as qualitative analysis. Those tools, I think, have taken research much further in a shorter period of time than our predecessors ever thought would be possible. So as a result of the internet, I think there's some other forces that have come to bear on research and increased its global reach. First of all is that journals today did not exist 20 years ago. Many did not. And some of the research indicates that there are as many as 100,000 academic journals in existence today. And I would submit to you that a vast majority of them did not exist 20 years ago. And of that 100,000 journals, more than half of them are published online. And of those that are published online, another majority of them are solely published online. So what we're seeing is a trend to move away from the print publication and move into a digital publication, which means that there's going to be more opportunities for people to publish their results. There's going to be greater access to those documents, whereas in the past, a journal may sit in a library or on a library shelf for 1 to maybe 2 years, and then it's relegated to an archive somewhere that people may not look at. Now that digital material is going to be available for much longer, which means I think it is going to have a greater impact for a longer period of time. So collaboration, because of the internet and the technology, has increased, and so people who are like-minded in their research interests will have the facilities to do that, even if they're not in the same country. And thirdly, I think globalization has become possible because people are now able to present their findings at conferences that maybe in the past they would not have been able to attend because of financial restrictions, travel restrictions, or the like. So this conference really is a groundbreaking conference in that we're bringing people together physically, but also addressing a topic that I think will have even more significance as the time goes on. I think you're going to see people do what I'm doing now more often. They're going to present video presentations of their research if they cannot be at the conference themselves. So this is just the beginning. I hope that you have an awesome conference and that you find time to network with some of the professors and colleagues that you meet at this conference. Do take the time to do that, and I wish you all the best on your research endeavors. Have a great conference.